Hello and welcome. This is a chronic pain stream. Uh, Not really sure where to begin. Um, Part of it is, I just wanted to talk because I had my wound care today, and yeah, it was a little more painful than usual. They had to clean it a little bit more, and so yeah, it's kind of painful. And I had to come home and take my pain medicine because of the pain level. Um, I don't know. I know that the pain has affected my thinking, and I don't want to use that as an excuse. Um, I just want to try to make myself better in spite of the pain. And the only one is welcome to ask me anything or talk about your pain if you are having chronic pain issues. Uh, let's see here. I got somebody in the chat, so let's see who's here. It's just a stream element spot. Cool. Well, I don't know. And Mike Richards, how are you doing, by the way? Um, well, pain meds can be a gift. They can also be kind of a curse because my body has gotten so used to them now. Coming off of them is not going to be easy. So please check out Dr. Eric Goodman on YouTube. TED Talk. Uh, Hello, Andy Masterson. Do you have a link you could send for that? Let me see here. All right. I'm adding you as moderator for now. And please, feel free to post the link um, for that. There we go, honey. There it is. So yeah, like I said, I mean, don't get me wrong. I am grateful to have the pain medicine, which helps uh, the pain be at a bearable level. Okay, open link in new tab. But at the same time, like I said, I don't want it to be an excuse for you know, bad bad behavior, for for things that I shouldn't have said or done, and I just I don't know. I don't know how to make things right. And hey, Simple Jack, thank you. I do appreciate your prayers. That means a lot. Um, and I mean, I'm going to say I'm not the only one that needs prayers. And hello, Sherry. How are you today? Andy Masterson says, I personally have disc issues and it has greatly helped me. Let me go ahead and put the link out there. Maybe either you, one of you, or both could join me up here. And when I can get the damn thing to copy the link, this is one time I could really use Bird in the stream. Okay, let's see if I can do it the other way. Invite. Nope. Uh, well, somebody can message Bird, let him know I kind of need his help for something. I would appreciate it. If not, that's fine. You could just listen to me. Uh, yeah, I have been experiencing chronic pain to one degree or another for about 30 years now. Only now, in the past, well, since 2019, April 2000, well, actually, late 2018, um, it got to the point of, yeah, being nearly unbearable. And uh, I know my personality was affected by it. I know that my depression has been greater than it was ever before, and I do stupid things. Nothing, you know, stupid, but said things I shouldn't have, and got angry when I shouldn't have, and just kind of been an ass. It's, you know what? It's life. You get used to it. Um, So yeah, I had seriously burned my foot years ago. So that's where it really started with the pain. And again, it's I'm not wanting to draw attention to myself there. I'm able to copy it now. So I can paste it. There we go. All right. And let's see here. Andy Masterson says, I'm on the road now, but feel free to contact me via Twitter. About 20% of my classes every week are for pain management and rehab. I may be able to help you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I would really like that. And thank you. Like I said, this isn't just about me. And yes, I'm experiencing chronic pain, but um, it's more to draw attention to the fact that there are others in the community who are also suffering from chronic pain. Um, Sometimes we need an outlet, and that's where you know. And here's Simple Jack.
Hello, is my audio working?
Yes, it is.
Okay, do you have an echo?
No,
Awesome. I was wondering if I muted your YouTube tab. Hello, Captain Trek. How are you? I know that I heard you that you're in pain, but how are you overall?
overall, I'm doing well.
Okay, okay. Go ahead, continue. Sorry to interrupt.
No. What were you gonna say?
Um, like I said, I pray for you, and I pray for anybody, for a moment of no pain, a moment of peace. You know, that's all I can really do. And show my support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to your channel.
I do appreciate that.
Hmm.
Because I don't get me wrong, I love to see people in chat, but I know you know when people take the time to stop by and talk, it means a lot to me.
And
And
hello, Sherry, and hello, Gap Stargate, for saying hi to me. I appreciate that.
we have got some really caring people in the community.
Oh, you have one of the best chats and communities I've seen so far on YouTube.
Well, thank you. I
You attract good people, my friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder. Not about the people, but about myself. I
Well,
know. I
self-reflection is always good.
Self-reflection is good, yes, but not when you get stuck in your own head.
That's something
And
that must be a challenge.
that's where I want to try to get out of my own head and be able to see things as others do. Because my question has always been, okay, people will say, "Oh, people like your show and people like, listening and participating." And it's like the first thing that comes to my mind is why?
For me, I prefer live content. I don't know what it is. That's what I prefer. and that's what you provide. The topics I can they're not drama. They're just people talking about life, and I appreciate that because a lot of YouTube channels are drama, and I'd
Yeah.
rather just talk about. I want to hear what they're doing in their life, what they're thinking. There's a lot of that going on here. People expressing their thoughts. Sometimes there's not agree. We have debates and arguments on this show. I've seen that, but overall, people eventually all come back together and we all move forward. And that's what I see in this channel is people moving forward and not really dwelling in the past. And that's to me is that's where I'm at. That's what brings me here, and that's what brings me the like and the share because I want other people to participate in that.
I appreciate that. That means a lot. No,
Now,
go
I'm
ahead.
in the same boat you are in, where I was in my head a lot, and I'm still in my head a lot, and I've burnt not necessarily burnt bridges because I'm a builder. That's what I do in life. I have the ability to create bridges, but I also have the ability to burn them. Um, but I also have the ability to create bridges. And what I did was I used to attack life as try to stick out because I needed to do that. I needed to stick out from the rest and for people to notice me to move forward in life, like in positions and work, competition, and all that. And what I wasn't doing was being a supportive role and sticking out. I was being a selfish person. This is me. This is me talking. I don't know how you are right now and how you're looking at it, but I was more looking out for myself and almost my battles. I wanted to win almost every battle because it would show that I am strong, I'm moving forward, and it would just show. Now that this year, for some reason, I'm moving more into a support role, that no matter who I walk into, I'm gonna be support. I'm gonna like I played Battlefield 2042, so now my character is Angel, where he revives people, he gives them ammo, he calls in ammo, and that's all my job is gonna be for the rest of life. Is that I'm gonna stick out by being a support role. I'm no longer gonna try to win arguments. I'm no longer gonna try to win other people's battles. I've noticed that too. That sometimes I will try to fight someone else's battle when the person who originally this all started with doesn't even know what's going on. And I've
Hmm.
burnt bridges because of that. And so this year, I've just focusing on being supportive, not fighting any battles, and trying to be the star support character for everyone around me in every environment I'm in. And it's not about winning anymore. It's just about being support.
Wow. Uh, that's that is absolutely cool. I like that. Um, I you were talking about burning bridges. I didn't burn bridges. I took out the TNT and it you- boom, bye bye bridge.
And how much TNT did you use, bro? How much? A lot or a little? Like how much did this sting to somebody?
Let's put it this way.
Did you nuke
Um,
them?
they're basically the bridges were just gone completely. Um, now there's kind of temporary bridges with a few people. It's not like before, but it's communication again. Um, and it's my own fault. Um, again, I got in my own head and my own negativity was just, you know, there because I was full of self doubt. Why would somebody want me around? Why would somebody want me on their live stream? Um, instead of
Can I
just
answer that?
accepting, yeah,
Well, I would personally want you on my live stream and around. I hate to say this, bro, is because I love people. And I'm tired of being by myself. And so, honestly, I just want to be around people. Honest truth.
Where,
That's
and
for me.
I don't mean an exact location, but where
San Diego,
generally are
California.
you? Ooh.
And dude, I have the ability to fly. I have the ability to travel. So, and I need to check out the United States. So if everybody wants to meet, and is willing to give me a place to stay and I'll buy food, I'll be like, yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm willing to travel and check out the United States and do that because I get paid vacations. Um, and I need to check out the world. I've just been in my little cave for too long, honestly. That's for me. That's why I want to meet you. I want you on my live streams. I want you to participate in my life. I want to participate in your life. And yeah, bro. Yeah. So I don't know how what other people think, but I think people love people and they just want to not be alone.
Oh, I agree. I absolutely agree with that. I know, um, like on a different stream, and I need to start doing this more. Um, but having a national suicide hotline up on the screen because there are going to be people in chat who are more than just having pain, who are more than just sad and upset. They're going to be in that dark place and
Hmm.
see no hope.
I've been there. I've walked those shoes. I've walked those shoes. I don't know how I got out of that. I don't know how I took off those shoes and put on different ones. But that's another. That's people have their own battles and have their own personal battles, and hopefully they can find those a little tiny personal traits that maybe they need to work on, or personal traits they need to talk about um, to mold them to I don't know what the word is, but to move forward. I've been in those shoes, and that's a great suggestion. And it always have at least pinned in your description a suicide hotline because that's wow, that's big, dude. If someone need a place and they come to this place and they come here and they need information and you providing it and something like that, that's that's awesome. It's a little dark, but it's awesome and it's needed. Sometimes dark things are needed. Are you going through that right now, my friend? Because it's interesting that you brought that up. Are you thinking like that
Um,
right now?
no,
Okay.
no, I'm
Okay.
not.
If you are,
Um,
DM me, bro, and
no,
DM me, man. We'll
I can
talk.
say there have been times in my life I have. Um, right now it's just looking at what possibly could happen, which I still have to see the surgeon to really find out what he what's possible,
Okay. Okay.
and it could turn out better than I expect or worse. It just all depends on sometimes part of it's just luck.
And do you know what else? You're not naive. That's another thing I like about this, you and this show. A lot of people here aren't naive, and it's like there's a lot of people out there who think the world is nothing but rainbows and cream puffs. You know what I mean? And you have the ability to play chess and unfortunately be able to prepare for battle. Be able to prepare for the bad news, but you hope for the best news possible. That's a good character trait, dude. That's a great character trait to me.
You
That's
know,
strong.
it's funny because there was a while since the surgery that it was just you know all I could see were you know dark clouds and you know you always hear the saying, every dark cloud has a silver lining, and I'm going, where the fuck's the silver? Because I'm not seeing it. But I was so focused on how dark the dark was, I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't.
Hmm.
There were people who were reaching out, and I wasn't accepting it because I didn't feel worthy. I didn't feel I deserved it.
Wow, that's interesting. I wish someone could help explain that it's not necessary for you to feel like that, my friend. I wish there was somebody better than me. But you don't like that's too bad. But you know what you're talking about it. That's important. Next time recognize that. When people want to help, let them help them. And if they're not helping in the right way, just express to them like, "Hey, I appreciate your help. But you know what? Like it's not working. If we can just be friends and you can stop helping in this way, I would appreciate it because it's actually not helping." But well, talking about it is a big step. I'm pretty sure I've been in that same boat where I just can't recognize it right now, where people wanted to help me, but I just denied it and was being a jerk. I still have to recognize that. Wow. Wow. So you're already 2 steps ahead of me in so many ways, Captain Trek. So many ways. Emotionally and knowledge wise.
It's part
And
of
you're a
it's from
champion.
experience.
That's another reason why I'm here. You're a champion in a different way. What you're doing right now is a big fight. And you're fighting the fight. You're not giving up. You're fighting the fight. You're still here. You're talking about it. That's another reason why I'm here, dude. You're a champion.
And definitely, uh, message me on Twitter. We'll talk about this. That the I don't want to necessarily say everything on the live stream. Um, but
What is your Twitter? Is it just Captain Trek? Is it that simple?
yeah,
Oh, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna look it up right now, my friend. I'll look it up. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I can put it in the chat.
Twitter search. I don't know if it's gonna be easy to find you. I can imagine there being many Captain Treks on Twitter. Oh, I found you. That was easy because you have this. I'm guessing it's your same avatar.
Yes.
Ah, yeah, that was easy. I would have thought there would have been like a lot like oh no, I guess Star Trek, Trek Core. It's close.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're friends now. Well, I'm following you. I don't know what Twitter is following, not friends. I prefer friends, but following works for me.
Following works. Let's see.
And how's the chat doing today? Because right now I'm taking a break from work. Work's going good, and I have about an hour to hang out with you. Then I have to get back to work.
Oh wow, I appreciate that. It's funny because I thought, oh, I'll go on and be on for 5-10 minutes, and already been a half hour.
Really? What's it gonna call it? So I work construction. That's what I do. I build homes and I build communities. That's what I do. And right now I'm a construction superintendent. So I oversee the project and how it flows. And it's very important for me to be a supportive role with a good attitude. And last year I had complaints about my negative attitude. And this year I'm hoping to get 0 complaints. So that's the goal. And if I can do that, then I think I have a promotion in my future to a construction manager, which oversees more of the project than I guess what I'm currently doing right now. I guess that's how they're going to explain it to me.
Mhm.
So that's what I do. And currently, I'm working on a project called Sanctuary. That's the name of it. And it's a 330 home community, and we have about a year left where I'm doing about 18 homes right now. And we're full swing production, and there's about a year left with work there, and then potential work throughout whole San Diego. Oh, hold on. See, I'm already back to work. Me, put my on mute. I gotta answer this phone call. Pardon me, Mr. Trek.
Mm-hmm. Right. No problem. Uh, so yes, thank you, Ken Jack Ben. It's always good to have people in the chat. Why am I hearing myself talk? I have it muted. I'm hearing myself talk. That's weird.
Okay. Am I back?
Yes,
Okay. Sorry about that phone call for work.
no problem.
Yeah. So what's going on is our job site is nothing but mud and dirt and flat pads, and we're getting power installed for our future trades to have when they come by, so they can start and their tools work. So I've been to job sites where superintendents don't do that, and the guys are asking for power, and we're just like, really, we didn't set that up for you. I apologize. So, what are your plans for today? Besides the stream,
Well,
is my audio gone? Hello? Um, I don't know what happened. It looks like it's just me on YouTube and me in Streamyards. Um, yeah. Um, Hello, I'm Simple Jack, Simple from Simple Jack Live. I play video games. Um, I play Battlefield 2042. It's a new PlayStation 5 game, and that's the kind of content I stream right now. Um, you can, I've been, well, I think I've already put out like 24 episodes of Battlefield content. It's all live. If you want to participate in the chat, I always try to answer your. Hey, Captain Trek, welcome back to your show.
thank you. No, what happened was the web browser just went wacko, and it's like boom, bye bye. So I had to restart it. At least the web
Okay.
browser doesn't take much. It just double click and go. So
Yes, I almost closed StreamYards myself and left you hanging. I was just like, I gotta close down. I gotta slow down sometimes and check my tabs before hitting X. And then Ken Jack Ben says it's not a Captain Trek. If he doesn't kick himself or something. So you did it. It's
yeah.
an official show today. It's an official stream, guys.
Oh yes.
That
But
was great.
no, I'm sure Bird's going to be on in about a half hour.
Oh, I've wanted to play with Bird on Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
I put it out there, but he just didn't. I don't know if he didn't see the comments or
Probably
he doesn't want.
not.
If he's more of a solo player, that's cool. But yeah, I would have loved to play with Bird, pray for Call of Duty. I just not a fan of Call of Duty right now. I'm really moving towards the Battlefield content.
He is actually. What has he been playing lately? Um, but yeah, when he does play, he'll play either solo or um in a group. So
Okay.
it's
Then I noticed
so
that Ken Jack Ben in the chat said that he's from Vallejo. Oh, I can't say it right now. My tongue twisted. Vallejo, California. Is that like Orange County, east Orange County, like towards Riverside, or is that really South San Diego?
that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know California well enough to.
Yeah, like I
Uh,
stick to my little area of San Diego County, like North San Diego, and I stick there because that's where the beaches are and the tacos. So I don't need to go much farther than that. Yeah, so I was asking before the whole Internet Explorer crash. Um,
Yeah.
but after your stream, do you have more plans for the day? Are you working on anything, hobbies, or is this kind of your hobby, the stream?
Well, I used to read more. I used to, you know, I played with editing some stuff, but things happened, and I just got away from it.
So Ken Jack Bent responded that it's actually a lot more north than I thought. It's above San Francisco. Now that it makes sense. Okay, it's above San Francisco about 2 hours. Okay, thank you, sir, for answering. Now, what kind of books are that you used to read? Were they more like
Star Trek.
fiction, or are you
Star Trek.
serious?
Yep.
I think people would enjoy you doing reviews on those books.
I had never even thought about that.
Oh,
Seriously.
have there been any recent newer books coming out that, or are they just stopped production and they've stopped creating new stories?
I, I'm sure they have. It's been several years since I've actually been able to look. Um, I ought to check online, see what's available. Of course, anymore, I'm more afraid it'd be more of the crossover with the Discovery crap. Um,
Hmm.
by the way, I'm very opinionated on certain
That's
things,
everybody
particularly
should
Star
have an
Trek,
opinion. Yeah, everybody
and
should.
I'm not afraid to let it show. Um,
Hmm. And then you said you like the video editing of that stuff. I have not got into video editing. That's a whole nother language to me.
See, I'd bought this one program that I've been using. Uh, Basically, what I did was there were TV shows that I recorded that I edited out the commercials, and I got it down precisely so it went from fade to black to fade in.
Yep.
And for the most part, there were a couple of times where I had to fight to keep a pop from coming in, but most of the time it was a smooth transition.
That's nice. Hmm. I don't know if I'm gonna get into video editing myself. I think I'm more of a live streamer that clips his streams and then posts those short clips. I think that's where I'm moving towards. Oh.
I should have clipped some of my old content before. Now it'd be like, oh dear God, this is a daunting task. I mean,
Mm.
you know, we're talking weeks and weeks and weeks, and be like, oh hey, I'm up to a year ago, uh, type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So, hmm, hmm, hmm. Interesting. Sorry, my mind's already flipping back towards going back to work already. I'm thinking about the job. Wow.
No problem. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and call this stream so people can get ready to go over to Bird Stream. Um, Hopefully he starts on time, and make sure to tell him he's late no matter what, because
Mm,
Bird's late.
I like that. I like that. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your time today, and I wish you well.
And join me tomorrow on news, e-news, and Morning Brew. Thank you for joining, and thank you, Simple Jack Live, for joining the panel. Thank you again, and have a great day.